A zároveň vítejte u hry UnMetal. No, je to taková oldschoolovka. Když tak napište, jestli bude nějak nahlas. Uvidím. Tak, nová rána. Jako obtížnost. Na těžkou.
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, and later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wachowski, bring the lieutenant some coffee.
Yes, sir.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
Velký útěk, vole.
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
X-Cam. Našel jsem toho leťák. F-ko inventář, co za blbý. Hra nejí nahlas ani potichu. Takže to má zvednout nebo stiší to. Jak to zkombinuju C-čkem.
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper. One ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
The toilet. Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed. And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
Hey, you moron! Holy Jesus. You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself?
Vzal ano. Super. Flashing enemy. Jo. Tak to jsem byl pleased. Once selected press to use it. To užiju, vole. Ty to musíš držet. To je debilní ovládání.
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
4C controls and game, change them if you wish. To je svůj challenge. down. Tím se střílí. Bezerníkem. Takže si přidělat. Úder. Nevím. Asi U. Interakt. To už je. Proč je na F-ku? Televizor. Střelí na bezerník. Roll. Na C-čku. Na I-čku. Equip. E. Nebo Q. Kombin. E. Use item. A? Tak F-ko. Rádu na R-ku. Aha, to ještě reload. Dajme to tak. Select Option Center. Finish. Control Change. Finish. Tak. Jo, to jsou achievementy, ale maximums.
Leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night.
Tak, co tady máme? První challenge. A co uděláš? Já mu dám hajzla, ne vole. Tak. Chtěl jsem zmátit. Mě fakt zabije, asi že ne, jo. Je mi třeba hodně jaký item.
That box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news. Dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news. I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
Why did you keep punching those crates? What did you expect to happen?
Nothing in particular.
Then why this gratuitous violence?
I don't know. I suppose I got lost in the moment. You know, for being imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Proč si mlátí do těch krabic, vole? To víte, no, jsem uvězněný. Jsem neviděl, co dělá.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of.
Co to je? 1, 2. 2.
2 guards on the night
Do
shift.
prdele. Já se to dělám těžší, vole. If you detect guard, you will get the experience you trace him. Dobrá. Do prdele. Teď zvolím jednoho. Asi to oběhnu nějak.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed one guard on the night shift.
Jenom jeden. To zmátím. Šš. Takhle se to dělá. Ale za to jsou levely, Prsten. Nic. Co tady je? Se za červenou šipku. Že mám jít dolů? Asi jo. To je čurák. On mu řekne na zdraví, vole. Handcar Chief? Co to je? A? To nejde otevřít. Čas ho zmlátit. Další prsten, už mám 2. To byla asi měna tady. Kapesník. To je save point. Takže záchody jsou save pointy, jo. Hello?
Hello? You talking to me?
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. You know how to get out of here?
Try to escape from that sewer. There must be one nearby, because it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. you bring me a radio, I can help you escape.
Hold on, Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him.
Mám první quest, musím najít rádio.
Under some crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder, and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
Dobrá. Musím jít lano nebo žebřík, aby jsem se dostal do stok. Continents. Jo, incontinence. Je to jak... Bohužel nejde to chytit. Jak to posunu. A fakt, že jde z rohu rozmátit.
I took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
Tak se to háže. Nechám si to, vole, co mu dávat peníze, vole.
I picked up the guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying,
Co je zase
I needed to
nůz?
find a special encryption circuit to install in the radio.
Roll na cečku. Ha, rozbiju mu kompy, vole.
I had the circuit. I just had to attach it to the radio.
Tak, inventář. S rádiem.
With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
Tam připojí něco random, vole.
Later.
Jo, je s rádio. Já potřebuji lano. Aha, ty šipky ukazují asi jedemáka. Jestli tam to někdo hejbe.
Here you are, Colonel. Radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son. Do you have another one for you?
Not yet. I'll call you through channel 1 as soon as I find another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
Máte dalšího. Preze, dvakrát, aby si nesl. A, tak k čemu? A hodný.
Escaping prisoner.
A proč ho mám níst? A, to stihnu. Šš. Kapesník. Uranium ball. Tak.
With the radio encrypted, I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help. I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice.
Jedničce.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
Sewer found. I'm looking for a rope or something to go down.
There must be some around. Search thoroughly.
Dobrý, obdržel jsem rádio. Tam jdeš poslat atomovku s urániem. Je to možný. On si hraje na MacGyvera. Jí nevíš. Já to myslím, že dej vlíst. Co za šipku? Tam fakt něco je? A nebo to ukazuje ta šipka, kde je další mapě strážnej. Opravdu zmač ho!
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job, what you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus. Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
A ještě svítí, ještě něco má. Jo,
You
oko.
removed his glass eye too?
Jsou spíš přiznat se nebo ze stresu.
Yes, I took it out of his eye socket to chill out.
To chill out? Pulling out glass eyes relaxes you?
I'm not a sadist. I didn't enjoy pulling it out, but it helped when I rolled it around in my mouth like candy. I was under a lot of pressure, too much stress, and I'd end up making a mistake.
Další uránium. Save point.
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Jo. Já se to musím vybavit.
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally.
You broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
Já jsem mu nemusel dávat. Použitej toaleťák. Třeba něco potřebuju. Čili tady rozmlátím, co když se odpadne nějaký item.
Heard something.
Zapalovač.
I ran into a guard as I went in.
Bez spát.
Luckily, the guy was sleeping. That bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
A? Cože, vraženou zbraň. Čím se to označuje?
The lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you gonna shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. And goodbye gone.
Aha. Prázdný toaleťák. Asi mu neotevřu, bohužel. Tak už jsem to jedno sebral. Mám to v kalotech, tak. Hodinky. Další uránium. Do prčic, já si co tady bude. Já jsem to hrál demíčku a končil tou bose. Cigarety. Ne. Mám lékárničku. A sakra.
Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
To je divný.
Mike!
Ty vole, jsem mistrova. Level up. To už je punch. Teď mlátí rychlejc. Druhý nic se má. Kam mu dám cigarety? Co se stane? Ty já to dělám. Tyšmi. Nedopale, k čemu to bude, vole. A zaťukat. Tady mám dvojitou ránu. A nebudu se ťukat do toho boileru, ale. Objednu si to vložit radši. A zaťukám do toho. Ne, jo, záchody byly dál. Už se tam nemusel chodit. Jo, tady jsou checkpointy, jo. Čisto. Zaktivuji, kdy mě rozmlátili. Tak, schválně, jestli to bouchne. Trochu jo. Hej, vole. To je divný, víš. Stačí do toho bouchnout a bouchne toho. Se podívá vpravo. Ha.
Hey, bro, help me. Get me out of this hole.
If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime. And I don't free criminals.
But
You're a prisoner too. I've been imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit. Fuck you.
Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Please, they keep the key in that box.
Že se tu vzala.
Hold on, I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude. You bastard!
Hasta la vista.
Ještě zmlátí, vole. Schválně ho zlomil.
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other. The soldier says to his captain, sir, I need to request leave for this weekend. Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him, Private, was it a boy or a girl? And the soldier replies, I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months.
To bylo docela suchý, vole. Jo, abych věděl, že tam je asi. Jo, vzít lano, kurňa. Tak já mu zavolám.
Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
Sewer found. I'm looking for a rope or something to get
To slyšel.
There must be.
Jo, na téčku je rádio, nemusí se ekvipovat. Aha. Už jsem zapomněl. To nemůže být lano, u těch 2 debilů. Tu, aha, on si dělal odstup, hajzl. Musel si použít minci na něj. Jo, byl jsem vpravo.
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other.
Jako se to dělá, vole. Brýle, vole. Už mám lano. Ne!
Reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember.
Mám to uložený. No prčic.
Oh yeah.
Ne, už si vzpomněl.
It was that damn grenade guy.
A sakra.
I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
A simple ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It was full of tentacles and blood-stained spears that moved up and down, and bony arms that tried to grab me, and deadly lays.
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight
To
began
to nevím,
as he
on to
tossed the
nahá.
first grenade at me.
Ha! Do prdele! To bylo rychlý, vole.
Oh yeah. I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that.
Je to těžké jak svině. Já nemůžu trefit. Ha! No, to bude ještě zajímavé.
Oh yeah.
To je svině jak prase, vole.
Oh yeah. I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal.
Co uvazuje týden.
Oh yeah.
A jo, ještě máš krvácení, jo. Já se z toho poseru. Ty vlastně na lehkou, ale. To je permanentní, no co se dá dělat.
Oh yeah. Now.
To když mě dává na jednu ránu, to je v prdeli, jo. To není tak rychle, jo. A sakra. Vedle. Zabij tě na jednu ránu. Proto háže 3, jo.
Oh yeah. I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I.
Do prčic.
Oh yeah.
Já se z toho poseru. Možná předtím jde rollnout.
Oh yeah. Now I.
Jak se spadnu málem, vole.
Oh yeah.
Já se to vyseru.
Boss defeated.
I searched the grenade guy.
Wait, wasn't there a ditch?
I used the bridge.
What bridge? You told me you couldn't cross the ditch.
Because I didn't see it at first. I was completely focused on my opponent, the grenade guy.
I see.
Jsem granát. Háček. Ale. Skoro na frustraj.
Fox here. Over.
What is it, Fox?
I found a rope to go down the sewer.
And you're not down yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm on it, Colonel.
Už tam jdu.
I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down.
Já nemám tady zapalovač, jak bych viděl. Tady končilo demíčko, už nevím co je. Jeden secret, mám to bude za to za ještěrkou. Karbanice, nebo co tam
I
bylo.
anchored the rope and went down into the pitch darkness. Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks. And the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that stench, I started to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water.
Urvaná ruka. Jak to mám udělat? Jak to mám dělat? Jo, rukou asi.
I dipped the severed arm in the water to calculate the depth. As soon as I did, it started shaking. When I pulled it back out, there was nothing but bones. I couldn't explain what I saw, but my instincts told me this water might be dangerous. I'm not gonna lie, I had trouble getting where I needed to go. In fact, I had to build a floating platform to get through. Worse yet, everything down there was out for my blood.
Si odskočím. Tak, jdeme dále. Já si potom popůjdu po té vodě, ne? Ty si můžeš dát ještě shortcut, jo? Press to item gamer select to select item directly. Jak to udělám? Aha. A já mám jenom jeden slot. Asi. Asi jenom jeden, no. Maximum, to bylo asi ono. Tak má jenom jeden, no. A proč tam je 6?
Sergeant Roscoe here. What? Escaped? How? Through the sewers? Shit! No, don't send anyone. If he hides like a rat, he will die like a rat. Switch on the shredders.
Shredders.
No prdele, kde se ty vzali?
Ordered to have them activated. Later they would be a pain in my ass, but they'd end up saving it too.
Asi jo. A můžu se tady prokulit, vole.
Get out from your hole, you cowardly vermin! Look what the captain did. The escaped prisoner. We've got some big balls coming here, rodent.
The situation was foobar. He was armed and hunkered down behind his desk. I was screwed.
So what did you do?
In 5 nanoseconds, I scrutinized the room and noticed a very subtle detail. There is a large globe in the middle of the room. I already had what I needed to take him down.
Další boss.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Tak to asi vole. Do prdele, to nejde boxnout. No. Super, tady máš. to ne...
Tady zima, ne?
To už ne?
No,
Už ne?
ráno nebude zima.
To asi jo.
No. Si to pak pust, no.
Hm.
V noci.
Jde překvapit. Ty vole, to nejde boxnout. Pičovina. Jasně, vole. To je piči. O to jde rolovat. To nejde, vole. Asi strdnu, vole. To je prdeli, jo, to nejde bouchnout. Jasně, vole. To stří dvakrát. Do prčic. Tam se svíje. Si je teď umřu. Hajzle jeden. Dobrý, no, pastičky, vole. Asi záchody nebudou, vole.
Hold on, Mr. Fox.
To za krysy,
What exactly
vole.
did you say attacked you?
What you just heard. Some sort of hybrid between piranha and human.
Human piranha attacked you? I see. And in your opinion, could you elaborate how this hybrid could exist?
That question kept gnawing at the back of my brain the entire day. I dwelled on it over and over again. And after seeing everything I saw on that base, their facilities, their experiments, their labs, I reached the only logical explanation.
And what was that, Mr. Fox?
Matka. Vědci. A zkusíme matku.
That a woman hell-bent on becoming a mother was unable to afford standard artificial insemination, so she sought illicit services on the black market instead. And you know how the black market is. They scam you with any fake shit. She took up an offer from a back alley doctor who did the operation as requested. But she had yet to find out that she was actually fertilized with piranha sperm.
Jesus, poor woman.
Months passed, and she became the mother of a school of human piranha hybrids. The horrified woman flushed them down the toilet. They ended up in the sewers, where they would keep reproducing, creating a colony of human piranha hybrids. The same ones that attacked me.
Ty vymýšlí, vole.
As I proceeded down the sewer sidewalk, I noticed a path nearby I couldn't reach.
Why not?
It was across the sewer water.
What was the distance to the other side?
10 yardů. Kolik mám dát? 1 nebo 10? Jak bych to dělal pro chat, ne? Možnost. Ať mi něco zvolíš. Tamhle se bude prdel.
Around 10 yards.
Hold on. Weren't those channels narrow? You're contradicting yourself, Mr. Fox.
That's because the sewer fumes were psychotropic and messing with my senses.
I see.
I realized I needed something to cross to the other side.
On mi to znehodnotil, hajzlík. Hajzle. Piráně posraný. Poručík. Je to skurvený telefon. Aha.
Copy, Colonel. I've been trying to contact you. There was no
Ty
signal.
vole, mi...
Have you already escaped? Where are you now?
Not much progress. I should still be near the prisons.
Are you kidding me, Fox? You're still too damn close. You need to travel farther before coming topside.
I know, but there are sewer channels blocking my way.
Then build something to cross them, Fox. Find some materials. Where are you exactly?
I think I'm in the office of some sort of officer.
You should search for classified files about Operation Jericho. Take them with you. They're up to something. I don't know what. We must find out.
Viď, na celý denní nevolá.
Before leaving the office, I searched for the documents.
Jaký dokumenty? Že se to sbírá. Jaký dokumenty? O čem to mluví? Webcam. Prde, jaký dokumenty, vole?
Before leaving the office, I searched for the documents.
A? O to ještě zmlátí, že tam byli to zamčej pod za tím dialogem.
I called Harris to let him know that I found the files.
Operace Jericho.
The first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details because it was encoded, but anyone could understand a chart about casualties. Its lines went all the way to the top. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found some documents. Operation Jericho. Looks like it talks about an attack plan?
Attack? Against what, son?
I have no idea. It's encoded. I'll keep searching for more documents, Colonel.
Operation Jericho is a rumor only known by a few officers and, of course, the enemy. How did you find out about it, Mr. Fox?
As I told you, Colonel Harris asked me to search for files about it.
The deceased Colonel Harris? Yes.
I had the feeling that this officer didn't believe anything I was saying.
It's understandable. I don't believe you either.
Oh, really? Well, Miss Incredulous, why ask me to tell you the story?
Well, I like the way you tell it. And since there are no theaters here.
Great.
So, what was Operation Jericho?
Turns out that location was actually a clandestine base, with a company codenamed X-Army, commanded by someone named General X. They were planning a large-scale attack against Allied posts.
And that plan was?
Be patient. That comes later.
Hey! Don't be like that. Come on, tell me.
The officer that was taking my statement was also curious about what I knew.
And what exactly do you know about Operation Jericho, Mr. Fox?
That it was a hell of an operation. Harris and I knew the details thanks to the files we found. Correction, I found.
Again, how much did you exactly find out?
Let me continue. You'll find out later.
Zase venku. Levo, vpravo. Zkusím to nejdříve levo. Nevím, co je vpravo. Tanky!
I ran into a hound.
A puppy. You didn't hurt it, did you?
A puppy? That monster was the size of a horse.
Ale ne.
Even so, I wanted to see if it was friendly. Puppy, puppy, are you a good boy? But that hound was trained to kill. Its bloody eyes looked at me like I was a well-done steak.
Co on do prde dělá? Tak tam nejdem. Tam nejdu. Nevím, co jsem mám dělat. Nic k jídlu nemám. Aha.
It's Mike.
Fuck, Mike, you scared me.
I'm sorry. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Prčít jsem se... Musím vyplácat tohle. Stane, když je to... Upne to.
Heading south, I ran into a couple of trucks. That was my big chance to escape. But first, I had to get rid of the guards.
Co s ním mám dělat? A se rozdělili.
Mike!
Once the guards were history, I examined the engine.
Engine.
I took a glance and my worst fears came true. It was an old diesel engine with no AdBlue or particulate filter.
What does that mean?
Running away in that truck would have polluted the area with nitrogen oxides and microparticles. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice the environment for a hasty retreat. So I armed myself with patience, and I kept searching for another way to escape.
Well, Jesse, I didn't know you were so eco-friendly.
Well, it's nothing real.
Ty vole. On neutek kvůli tomu, že to není ekologický. Motor, vole. To je asi nic.
Heard something.
Co ty kapesníky, vole. Benzín. A potřebuji nějaký steak, kurňa. A?
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
Later, officer. Heading east, I ran into a hound.
Já jich můžu hodit víc. Level 3? Jak to? HPčko se obnovilo 2x rychlejc. Healing je 2x rychlejší, to si beru. To pomalej jak svině.
Mr. Fox, I'm still waiting on an explanation for the noose.
Čekej si dál.
Heading east, I ran into a...
Do prdele. Zvládl jsem to.
Watch out. There's a guard looking here. If you move, he'll see you.
Tell me when he's not looking.
That bastard won't move. He's over here all the time.
Fuck.
Hold on. I have an idea. Yo, Mike! Mike!
Shut up.
I got pictures of your mom naked in the bathtub. Wanna buy them? Real cheap.
Kde by to vzal?
Bastard! I'm done with his shit. Just go shoot that bastard. I'm already on my way. Burn in hell!
Nice.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you for knocking out that dick.
By the way, name's Jesse Fox.
I'm Mike.
Hold on. Don't tell me the prisoner was also named Mike.
No. Hold on. It wasn't Mike.
I'm Robert.
Let's see if I can get you out of here, Robert.
Thanks, Fox, but no. If you escape, they'll shoot you. I'd rather be jailed than buried. You don't have a radio, do you?
Hold on. I'll get one for you.
Jsem na další rádio. Udum platform. Do těch stok, ne? Ty jak mám projít toho psa? je zajímavý, jo. Já se musím přes toho psa. A jak mavna.
Hey, Robert.
Did you get that radio?
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks, Fox. I'll call you if I find out anything.
If you want to talk, use channel 2.
Okay, now get out of here before the guards show up.
Je tu něco?
Nothing useful. Useless stuff. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Nothing useful.
Tak asi se tady nic neobjeví. Já zase musím přes toho psa, kurňa.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert. Hey, Robert, you don't look like a military man.
Of course not. I'm a photographer.
Oh, you're not a paparazzi, are you?
That's right. A paparazzi. And one of the worst kind, too.
Damn, Robert, you must have fucked up royally to end up locked in here.
I've seen things I wasn't meant to, Fox.
Co říkám? Může rozsvítit zrovna. Je paparazzi.
I thought about using the pallet as a floating platform, but it would sink under my weight. I needed to attach something to make it float.
Co tam jako mám dát? Ty modré věci. Už to funguje.
After making the platform, I had what I needed to cross the sewer channels to freedom.
Hold on, Mr. Fox. The platform just vanished.
What? Of course not. I picked it up every time I got to the other side.
You didn't mention that. Sounded like it vanished.
Well, I didn't feel like I had to mention something so obvious.
Then should I write down that you picked up the platform every time you used it?
Yes, of course.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your story.
Rybolidi, kurvy, debilní. No tak to bude sranda, vole. Ještě rybolidi? Ha, prošel jsem to svíjáci.
The noose. Later. Don't try my patience, Mr. Fox.
Do prdele. Já se tomu musel stát přímo mezi, vole, abych neprošel. Teď jsou dva. Podvádějí, vole.
Mr. Fox, the noose. Later. Don't try my patience, Mr. Fox.
No prčic. Potřebuji se nebo na druhou stranu. Aspoň si to uložím. Je tam někdo? Aha. Do prčic. Aspoň jenom už je zmlátit, kdyby byl, ne? To bylo těsně jak svíňa. Padni.
By the way, how many rats were down there?
Hodně. Žádný nebo hodně? O prdele.
Hell yeah.
Co znamená
Sewer
hodně?
was infested with assassin rats.
Ne,
They were
asasini.
everywhere, rushing to devour me alive. It was horrible. Felt like I was a huge chunk of cheese.
Huh? Já to nestihnu. Ha, vyhrál jsem. To se dá i nahoru. Sír na útěku. To se mi nelíbí. To mi dávají lékárníček, ty vole. To bude něco těžkýho. Tak potřebuji kartu. Taky. A asi hádám, co tam bude, vole. Taká super piráně, ne? A?
Inside some debris, I found an old flamethrower. It was in bad condition, but I could fix it. The worst part was the fuel tank was savagely chewed apart. It couldn't be saved, so I set out to replace it.
Třeba opravit.
I had to replace the flamethrower's broken fuel tank before I could fill it up.
A co tam jako mám dát? Jo, já mám jeden navíc.
After the repairs, my flamethrower was ready. The tubes were covered in rust, so I took great care to avoid overheating it.
Dobrý, no. Se přehřívat. To prdele. Kolik jich je? Já si s tomu přesně předíru a taky jo.
After the repairs, my flamethrower was...
Open. Ten je poslední, ale. To se mi nelíbí. Ty můžeš běhat dokola. Aha, no. Ha? To byla první vlna, vole. Jsem to chtěl safeovat. Na druhou stranu. To se neuzdravuje. Jo, já jsem si to nekoupil. Já jsem nebyl. Kde je save point? Do prdele. Čisto dojdu uložit, vole. Prdel, ty vylejzaj. Proč se to uložilo? Proč si myslím, že tady boss fight? A to se odskočilo. Co, jak myslíš, že to bude těžké? Teď jestli na ně plamenomet nebo ne, no, jako ne. Budu muset běhat tam, jsem tam asi, jo. Proč to říká? To prčí, co to je? Medúza z bordelu. Bude asi něco dělat. Ty ještě myši do toho, vole. Ne, proč se ptá ta ženská? Ne, ne. Tak kolik? Dva, nedělej to impossible. 6. Aha. Prde, nejde zabít. Do prdele mi zablokal cestu. Ha! Není čas, vole. Takže 6 bude správná odpověď, vole.
You must have been very lonely down there.
Nah, I had some company.
Tak já nevím, jak zabít tu myš, když už je na tobě, vole.
And that thing had tentacles?
It had 6 tentacles.
To je lepší. Tak se blbě míří, kurňa. Au! Prdele. Kráva musí střílet, tohle. Jak mám zabít? A sakra. Au! O jenom míň. Ujdou upálit, no. On se schladí, hajzliku, ne? A! To ne, nepřidávej nic, vole. Ne, teď tam je. Přišel mu pomoct někdo. Buď exploduje, nebo zničí barikánu. Tak co mám vybrat? Tak asi se zničí. Tak boukne.
Exploded due to a gasoline leak.
Aha? No prdele! A cože tam někdo přijde, vole? Dobrý, no, vole. Nejde odejít, vole. Mám dát 4. I když jsem dal 2, no, já jsem dal 6.
And that thing had
4 páry, no to ne, vole. To je horší než 2. Au! On je chytnul, hajzl! On mi utek. To co si děláš prdel, vole. Já nestíhám vůbec. Na druhé straně debile. A on je asi slabší, vole. A víc crispy, jo. Opravdu tak tref tu krysu. Já ho nestíhám vůbec. Tady byla moc krys. Ne, to stíhám. Co on to může zničit? Tak to se prdeli. Ha! Roj fungoval. Ha! Chaj bych nebouchnul. Něco se rozbije. No to si děláš prdel. Jde daleko jak svíja. Ty vole. Dá se si střední obtížnost to. To prčic. A to mám stíhat jak?
Mr. Fox, the gallows noose. Tell me how you got it.
I'll tell you later.
Enough. You've tried my patience, Mr. Fox. Tell me right now how you got that damn noose. Or I'll kick your ass and throw you in isolation.
Okay, okay. No need for that. I was just about to tell you.
Jak se to získal? Vlasy, střeva nebo brokolice. A co je Gamepad noose? Jak se dostal smyčku vlasy? Já už tu smyčku. Tak co teda? Střeva. Tak jo?
Using the rusty wire, I extracted a yard of my own intestine.
Jak kde je vzal?
Soft, so I left it to dry. It was eventually tough enough to hold my weight.
A?
Turns out, having shorter intestines means you go to the toilet more frequently.
Is that really how you got the news?
Of course not. I lied to the officer. Because no one threatens me to tell the truth.
Then how did you really get the news?
I'll tell you later.
Takže co jim myslí, vole. Jenule nemáka se nedal. Dva secrety. Tam byly nějaký tajný stěny, jo. Jak jsem se dostal ven?
Instead, I I found myself in what looked like an office. With cabinets, desks, and of course, a damn guard. Later, I'd realized that I was in one of the two main buildings of the military base. The building had 3 floors, hidden secrets, and a few unexpected surprises. Anyway, I headed towards the only exit, which was close to the first floor office I started in.
Jo, jako střelo, jo,
What was that?
Heard something.
Že si usušil hovno, nebo co to? Svoje orgány.
But I knew for sure I wasn't outside. Now that I could get a signal, calling the colonel crossed my mind. But I realized I didn't have much to report. Speak of the devil.
Son, do you copy?
Copy, Colonel.
For the love of God, where have you been? I thought you were dead.
As I said, Colonel, there's no signal in the sewers.
Give me a sit rep, son.
My report. After crossing a mile of smelly, mutant-infested shit streams, fighting thousands of rodents and nearly being torn apart by some shredders, I managed to get out of there, and I'm still in this fucking military base.
Don't lose your marbles, son. You have plenty of nighttime and they don't know your location. Take advantage of this and get the hell out of there. Just don't forget the documents. We need to find out more about Operation Jericho.
If I make it out alive, will you write me a recommendation letter?
If you make it out, we'll give you a damn purple cross. Over and out.
I had no doubt that the colonel worked for the government.
Why is that?
Because the only thing that old bastard did was demand, demand, demand.
Halo? Nevím, na co mi bude empty potty. Co si můžu dát na hlavu? Quick save. Ale já nevím, jak si je quick slot to má. To je asi jenom jeden, no. Takže v krabici, vole. Jaký no clip? Už nějaký, já nevím. Tady v kontrolní ceně. Hello game. Set option, jaký inventory, vole. A někde to bylo, jestli v nastavení. To jde asi z menu. To nejde z menu asi. Je to tady takový bylo. Aby to šel vidět na obrazovce. A když dám... Já bych pokračoval ze záchodu, ne? Tak to zkusím. Just substitute tonight. Tak ne, no. Dej save slots. Ne. Tak asi ne. Tak bohužel. Mám jeden quick slot, ale. Takže bych to musel mít takhle. Vždycky si to přepnout, ale. Exit. Určitě bude bejt.
There it was, the exit. Sergeant Roscoe's security card didn't open the door, so I had to search for someone who would lend it to me.
Trojku? A kde jsem měl vzít dvojku? Zase ručník, teda kapesník.
There, right in front of me, was the sick bay. Walking through that door changed everything forever.
Já se bojím, co tam uvidím. Tady dvojka.
It turned out that all the guards I knocked out were brought to the sick bay. And some were still there.
Freeze! Don't move or I'll shoot!
Okay, I surrender. The woman that was aiming at me was the doctor. She, of course, was very pissed off because of the copious amount of work I caused. What a face. What a body. What a beauty. This girl was smoking hot, and she had a gun aimed straight at my head. At that distance, I couldn't do anything to neutralize her. I had to improvise. I needed something that would cause a non-lethal wound, like a sharp piece of metal. But I had to grab it without making a single step. It wasn't wise to use weapons there.
Co po ní mám hodit? Maso. Čekaj, to není jako zbraň.
If I moved, the doctor would have shot me. I had to use anything I had on me that was sharp without moving a muscle.
Vlevo nahoře.
Have you ever had a gun pointed at you? Your adrenaline skyrockets. You react on instinct. Everything happened so fast that the doctor had no time to react. In one swift movement, I took the wire, looked deep within the doctor's eyes, and...
Na to mám hodit. Tyk. To jí zabije, ne? Hrudník, tam má srdce, břicho a tyk. To je co? Zkusím tyk.
I stuck it in my thigh.
What the hell did you just do?
I just hurt myself.
Or what?
You can't shoot me.
What do you mean? You just made it easier for me.
According to the degree on your wall, you're a doctor. The Hippocratic oath you took as a doctor forces you to aid your patients, and also forces you to cause patients no harm. I've been injured.
Tak to jí nemusel, to se nemusel ani ranit, nebo?
Therefore, I'm now your patient.
And I'm forced to assist you.
Hippokratová jí brání, aby ho zastřelila.
That plenty of times. By the way, I'm bleeding.
Fine. I'll heal you. Then you get the hell out of here. Done. It's no longer bleeding.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. By the way,
Hey, what was that for?
that's for all the extra hours. I'm working because of you. It's just as well that you didn't kill anyone.
Kill someone? Me? Do I look like an assassin? After arguing for a while, the doctor and I reached an understanding. I would not kill anyone, and she would help me escape.
You'll find my access card in my jacket. There are first aid kits in the closet. Take some. If you shoot someone, use them so they don't bleed to death.
Doctor, it hurts.
Don't see my rack! You couldn't just take the card from the pocket.
It's kill or be killed.
Nekonečno. Niko nezabije, tady ty krysy v kanálech. No tak to nejsou lidi. Až na ty rybo lidi, no ne. Jak se to díváš? Já jsem dostal dvojku kartu. Už tady pak jako by to měl bouchnout. Náboje, to je bojí zbraň.
I finally had a gun. Now I could kill those guards. That is, if I were an assassin and didn't promise the doctor I wouldn't murder anyone. So if I shot someone, I had to use a first aid kit to heal them before they bled to death.
So, you really didn't kill anyone?
Of course not. I'm not an assassin. The gun I found was empty. It had a 10-bullet magazine. So, I loaded it up with any bullets I found.
Fox, do you copy?
I copy you, Robert.
Hi, friend. How's that escape going?
Still alive and free. So far. Hey, how did they catch you?
I was in the outskirts of Katsala, taking some pictures of a bunch of military trucks. There was too much security. They were obviously hiding something. I couldn't clearly see what they were loading, so I got closer. Turns out, I got too close. Next thing you know, I was surrounded by a bunch of pricks, aiming rifles at my head.
Did you at least manage to see what they were loading?
Sure did, but I was disappointed.
What did you see?
Concrete.
Concrete? Are you kidding?
2 huge rectangular concrete blocks. Each could barely fit into a truck.
You were imprisoned for a piece of concrete? Fuck, man. I'd be disappointed too.
Too much security for something so mundane. But enough about me. You should get back to your escape, my friend.
Taking prisoner. Send backup.
To prda. Kolik jich je?
Base, area is clear. Returning to my position.
Jak vrací se na svou... Už jsem myslel, no. Takže už tady zůstane, vole. Tak půjde sem jeden nebo ne? Lamp! Co si zvednu? Tygří pěst. Jistě seš instantně ho vypneš. A kůdá mezi roli. Já dám pěst. Vlátím víc. Ha? Hledám dokumenty. Ha.
The second file of Operation Jericho was a compendium of coded numbers. It also had a map, so those numbers could be the coordinates of attack routes, or potentially the attack targets themselves. The first file was about an attack plan. Its code name was Operation Jericho. I couldn't find many details because it was encoded, but anyone could understand a chart about casualties. Its lines went all the way to the top. Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I found more documents. They look like a list of coordinates.
Coordinates of what?
This document is encoded as well. I don't know what the coordinates are for.
They could be strike targets. Those bastards could be planning to attack us.
Ha! Tajná skrýš. Na co pres U? Už napíšu. Drž U. Bullet slot. Jako můžu míst víc. Tohle rozmlátí. Stanice padá. Jenom jeden. Je ten druhý. Ha! Bude se vracet nebo ne?
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
This is the doctor. Over.
Aha.
What? Doctor? But how?
How is the escape going?
Just fine. Trying to find a way out of this building.
Well, my access card won't work. It's only clearance level 2. Leaving the building requires level 3 clearance.
Where would I find that?
The officers would have them. Their offices are on the 3rd floor.
Wow. Thanks for the help. I didn't know you cared about me.
What I care about is that you leave ASAP so I stop getting so many patients.
By the way, what's your name?
My name is Doctor. Over and out.
Jak to, že rozluštila v 3. patře? Tak je no. Já jsem se podíval ještě do sklepa.
Colonel? Fox, do you have what you need to leave? Not yet, Colonel, but a contact told me where to find an access card. A contact? Yes, a doctor. A doctor? Give me a description. She is smoking hot. Oh, for God's sake, control your hormones, son. We're in the middle of a very serious operation. Listen, Colonel, make no mistake. I'm not in any operation of yours, nor am I any of your soldiers. I'm only trying to escape from this damn place. Damn it, Jess, don't you realize this isn't an escape, son? You must realize Operation Jericho could end up with countless casualties. And it's your moral duty as a citizen to prevent it. Prevent it? Me? Is that a joke? Yes, you. Search every damn office in that building for any information you can prevent that damn plan. Over and out.
Já můžu do toho. Je to sem. Aha. Tak všechno, co udělám za nima. Měl z druhé strany si udělal zkratku. Dron? Ah! Třeba někdo otevře.
Thermal sensor. Those thermal sensors had a detection angle of 90 degrees, and it would sense the heat of my body, like the Predator. They obviously wouldn't detect through the tall brown boxes in the facility, so I could hide from them like how I've been sneaking around the guards. But the containers weren't everywhere. Any wide open areas were a problem. That's when I thought to call the Colonel, where I'd learn a way to trick the sensors.
Včelskít. Čím třeba, vole? Můžu mu zavolat.
Colonel, do you read me? Loud and clear, Fox. I'm I'm on the 3rd floor. This is where the offices should be.
Search for more files. We need more intel about the attack.
That's not going to be easy.
In the middle of the night, those offices should be empty.
Haven't seen anyone yet, but there's a thermal sensor. I can't proceed without setting it off. Do you have any ideas?
In the army, we use insulating suits to conceal our body temperatures.
Musím na nějaký oblek, jo.
Jesse here. Do you copy?
I hear you.
Hey, how did they catch you?
I was in the outskirts of Katsala.
Potřebuji nějaký oblek. Kde mám vzít, kurva? Ale to asi neprojdu, tam potřebuji klíč. Aha! Aha, on střílí diagonálně. Dva, vole. To pršit. Už 3.
I noticed a few abandoned crates that were thirsty for some punch. They seemed easy to reach. That is, until the containers started to drop.
Určitě. S kontejnerem, vole. Ty vole. Já myslím, že není ode mnou.
I noticed a few abandoned crates.
Co se mám dělat? To prdel. Co mám dělat? Se tak trochu prdeli, vole. On nějak není nad tebou. Nebo střílí nad sebe. Nesmí mě zaterasit cestu, no. To prdele. Ty vole, tak to nevím, no. A v tom bylo asi náboje. No prčic! Nestíhám.
I noticed a few abandoned crates that
Huh? prdele. Do prčic. Ne, na druhou stranu.
I noticed a few abandoned crates that
Těžký, jo. Do prdele. Ne! To byl těsný jak šandy, vole. Ty vole. Prdele, to jsou boss fighty, no.
This is Jesse Fox. Over.
Doctor here. Hey Jesse, I need a small favor.
Favor? Of course.
The guards you injured on the first floor just keep coming in. Can you find a less vicious way to handle them? Not that I care per se, but I'm getting a little overwhelmed here.
Oh. Sorry, Doc. You can count on me.
You're drooling.
What? Oh, sorry. Her voice was so damn sexy.
Is my voice not feminine enough for you?
Well, it's girly, of course, but...
Oh, shut up. Continue your story.
Násilnou cestou. Nic nemám. Kapesníky mám, vole. Tak. Anti-thermal suit, hele, to potřebuju. Už jsem zpátky.
I climbed down into a pokey little room that seemed to be stocked with a lot of chemicals. I could brew up some chloroform to put the guards to sleep and score points with the doctor.
Hold on, you have expertise in chemistry?
Chemistry's not that hard. You just have to mix the ingredients correctly.
A ten jo. Jak má vědět, jak se dělá chloroform? A to seš mistr, ne? Jak se dělá chloroform? Chlorá voda, ne? A on to je napsaný, vole. No to je jednoduchý, dáš chloro a form. Počkej, sodium to nechci. Mám jeden ten. Se podíval do třetího patra. Ale doufám, že nejde na jedno použití, tady bude v prodali. A já si myslím, že jo, proto mám tolik kapesníků. Ten oblek už to je jenom helma, ale.
I knew better than to punch while wearing the suit. It was delicate and could tear. Bad news, no punches while wearing the suit. Good news, scoring more points with the doctor.
Tady musím sundat. Baterie. Ha. Bude nějaký dokumenty, no.
The third file of Operation Jericho was quite revealing. It had a map of the Kantor province with exact coordinates, an ambush plan, and a picture of the colonel with his name under it. Apparently their plan was to kidnap the colonel without leaving a trace. The second file of Operation Jericho was a compendium of coded numbers. It also had a map, so those numbers could be the coordinates of attackers, or potentially the attack.
To přečte všechno.
Fox here. Over.
What is it, Fox?
Colonel, I discovered a third document.
Good job, son. What's on it?
Let me take a look at it. Interesting. What was your name?
Colonel Alan Harris. Why do you ask?
Because your name is written here.
Don't pull my leg, son.
I'm serious, Colonel. It's right here.
Damn. This means that they need me for their plan.
Jak se to zamotává? No prčí, co neprojdu. A možná, že jo. Aj hovno.
Jericho was quite revealing.
Alpha building, tady mapa. Třetí patro. Dokument. Ještě v první patře. Jaký dokument? Ne, to jsem sebral.
In the next corridor, I ran into...
To, DTC Grad Shop. Nevím, co to je, co mám vybrat? Jo, asi to, první bude asi detektor. Tepelnej. Prostě stráž a poslední možná droní. Jedna, dva nebo tři. Tak já dám. Zkusíme guard.
3 guards.
Oni se ani nehnou, no. Já potřebuji rýznout tu doktorku. Já to si dělám mezerníkem. To trvá dlouho. Prčíc. Takže bude chytit. No ty z vedlejší místnosti, kurva. Se zbudili, jo. Já nevím, jak to... Nevím. Tak. A sakra. Tak to nevím, jak projdu. Seru na to. Je to moc těžký na nových. Až bych je mlátil. To taky nejde střílet. Nebo nějaká energozbraň. Zbírám baterky. Co to je?
Me neither. My name's Mike. And you are? I'm Mike. Maintenance. I had the day off today, but our damn officer kept me here the whole night fixing stuff. What an asshole. I'm gonna kick his ass so hard, he'll drop his level 3 access card and be stuck in this building. Where's his office? Really? Wow! It's right behind you. That's the door. The one with the lasers? Yep. Let me guess. Deadly lasers. Yep, disintegrate you on contact. Ugh. Well, maybe another time then. Hold on. If we generate a small power surge in the right circuit, those lasers will shut down. Great. Let's do it. I'll need at least 12 batteries.
12.
Keep them in the box
Kolik
on
mám?
this floor. You get the batteries. I'll prepare the surge.
6. Tady bylo tak 4, 2. Tak je budu se zmlátit, co se má dělat. To peltěke. Ty vole, nedám tady při 8 cápků, vole. Už si sejmout nějaký bedný, který jen tak... Čau mystiku. To je těžké jak prase. Třeba sbírat 12 baterek, aniž by mě viděl senzor. Ještě 2, vole. Já tahle půjde sebrat. Dobrý, no. A mám 12. Je to těžké jak prase. Ty jsi asi ještě nehrál Zone Defense. Hrál jsem prehistorika. A nedohrál. Tam se dostal do nějakého ohního levelu a no, už ne. Myslím prehistorika 2.
I was finally in front of the office door. On the other side, I could hear someone talking on the phone.
Yes? I see. Are you sure about that? Damn! That's high treason! No, that won't be necessary. I'll deal with it personally.
To se radši připravím.
That was the officer with the access card I needed. But he was leaving through the other door, and the card had to be on him. What was he talking about? Who was the traitor? It wasn't long before I found out my answers.
Hey, Fox, are you there?
Here I am, Robert.
It looks like you're in some big shit, pal. I've been listening to some radio comms and... Does the doctor sound familiar to you?
Fuck yes. Why?
Because I heard that someone is going to arrest him for treason.
Damn it. I have to stop them.
Careful, Fox. Don't panic. This shot could be a trap.
Robert's call made my head spin. I left the office as fast as I could. It took me less than 2 minutes to reach the sick bay.
Si tu pípe, vole. Co říkal? Proč jak tam projít? Zone Defense 3. To je Tower Defense, ne? Reach sick bay do 2 minut. Prčic, proto mám mapu, ale. Je to zdarma, myslím, zkus pak, abyš mi to zahrál. Zavede level na 3 pokusy. Ta zkus prehistorika 2, tam dáš jeden level za 2 hodiny. Je to jako být. Hádám, že ne. Si hra prehistorika a 2. Jak to udělat, abych je to dostal?
I shot a guard. I couldn't let him die. I promised it to the doctor. I had to heal him before bleeding to death.
Do prdele.
So I got close and I used one of my first aid kits.
Piči, vole. Jack Rabbit je nejtěžší.
I shot a guard.
Jo, to jsem viděl. Když jsem zdravit sebe.
Ran out of first aid kits. Luckily, the cabinet in the sick bay was full of them.
To si až prdel. Kolik jí tady bude, vole? Nebo? Víš, je lékárníček. Doufám, že běžím dobře. Ano.
There they were. Robert was right. Those bastards were going to arrest their own doctor. Sons of bitches. I wasn't going to let it happen. As I got close, I could hear shouting from inside. Then I remembered what Robert told me about being careful. I held back my urge to kill and listened to the conversation.
And why did you give him your access card?
I didn't. He took it from my jacket.
But you did nothing to stop it. This is high treason. You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
So, Dr. Hoffman. I'm surprised, Mr. Fox. You managed to remember a surname.
Well, I had a neighbor named Hoffman. Big German man. Very hairy. He won the lottery and was planning to retire, but his gonorrhea had other plans.
Fascinating. Let's return to the story, please.
Sure. Where was I?
This is high treason. You're in deep shit, Dr. Hoffman.
Good. Just testing if you were listening.
You want a doctor that has no idea how to fight? Stop a man that knocked out all your guards? Are you really that stupid?
Don't you dare insult my intelligence. I know you gave him medical attention.
How many wounded have you healed, Lieutenant? I'll tell you, none. Why? Because your job is to be a paper-pushing butterbar. Mine, on the other hand, is to heal and attend to anyone who needs it, even if that person killed my family.
Aiding the enemy in this base is treason.
My oath has no restrictions on who I must heal. You want to arrest me? Then tell me, Lieutenant, who is going to save the lives of your soldiers if I'm in a cell? You? A man so incompetent that a prisoner is running circles around him?
How dare you!
Now stop pestering me and get the hell out of my sick bay!
This isn't the end, Doctor. You're on thin ice.
Man, she's one badass doctor. Shit, they're coming out. And off he went, taking the level 3 card with him. I needed that card if I wanted to get out of this building. But before that, I had to check if the doctor was okay.
Se jdu podívat. Já budu si nějaké lékárničky. Těch je.
Why do you ask?
I found out you were going to be arrested, so I ran here to help. But I heard people shouting, and I saw those men walking out.
That's Lieutenant Marcuson. All bark and no brain. I can't stand that moron.
Really? I couldn't tell.
But once he speaks to General X, I'll have some serious problems. You've dragged me into quite a mess.
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to cause you trouble.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, thanks for worrying
Apple
about me.
Knight. Nejtěžší je taky Hollow Knight a
That Marcus
Steel
has a
Soul,
level
no.
3 card on him. I'll understand if I see him in my sick bay later.
You read my mind. See you around, Doc.
Hang on.
Zase mi dá facku. Polybag nebo nic. Mám jí říznout. A jí říznu.
Wait, what? What the hell were you doing?
I was leaning in for a hug.
With your eyes closed? And you said kiss out loud.
Sorry, let's never speak of this again.
Fine by me. You look tired. Take these first aid kits.
Thanks, Doc.
Dík.
Save some for Lieutenant Marcuson. If you shoot him, don't let him bleed to death. I'll be executed as an accomplice if he dies. Now go. Catch him before he exits the building.
No, už mě pustila.
Well. If it isn't the slippery, cowardly pet of that traitorous bitch. What's up? Is your conjugal visit over? I'm in charge of enforcing curfew, and only I can.
Prostě jako z koupelny.
Problem with a building this large? There are too many hideouts for a mutt like you. So now it's just you and us, mutt. You can't run and you can't hide.
Marcuson. První střel mám já. Ještě mám zachránit, to si až prdel. Mám tě. Mám tě.
Tough little mongrel, aren't you? I wonder if old dogs can learn new tricks. Let's see you chew your way through lasers.
Lasery. Rozstříš skrz. Až takhle, jo. Ty vole. Co si dál, kde to svítí, jo. A ty vole! Netrofou mě to. Ty vole, chcípnu. Tak těžký až prase, jak prase to není. Se přeháněl. Už zase celá na normál. Prčí se to seru, vole. Jak to? Jo, musím dostřelit, ne? Já to nezabiju. Mám tě.
Finish this once and for all. Don't even think about it, bastard. Death would be too good for you. I'm going to keep you alive, and you'll lie here on the ground until someone finds you. Everyone will know that a single prisoner defeated you. The best part? You'll be severely injured. I wonder how it'll feel, being the patient of a woman you called a traitor. No! No!
Odemknou mi nebo ne? Všem mohlo být level 3 dveře, ne? Vítej, by nakreslený. Tak musím moc backtrckovat, ale chci.
I tried to open the door with the level 3 card, but the exit also had a biometric scanner, which needed to scan your retina and your fingerprints. In other words, only authorized people could open that door, and I was not one of them.
Já mám nějaký oko.
You used the glass eye on a retina scanner. Is this a joke, Mr. Fox?
Well, it's an eye, isn't it?
But glass eyes don't have retinas. They're just a piece of plastic.
Yes, I know. I felt like a caged animal in that building, and I couldn't think clearly.
Já jsem to zkusil. Tyjo, to má 5 karet asi. Jen pro jistotu. Jo, dvakrát. To byl dvojk stage. Vítej v džungli.
I could finally breathe some fresh air. The ground was untended. Uneven grass covered the soil. And the jungle was relentless. Everything was dark, save for a light above the door. In my escape, I ran into a gang of hounds that were sound asleep.
Mě ucítěj nebo uslyšej? Mě uslyšej.
Their sense of hearing was 100 times stronger than ours. I had to pass between them very slowly in order to keep them asleep. The further I could tiptoe around them, the better.
Slowly press and release action key. Jo, ty máš tepat okolo nich, ty vole. Co dole. Ty zvládnu mlátit. No, pokud bych ho praštil, taky jo. Tak mlaďo! Tady stamina. Co tu potřebuju?
The gate was locked. I had to look for another exit.
Tak i tak musím okolo těch psů. A ty co? Jo, on se tam vešel. Pičusové.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
I managed to leave the building.
Well done. Now you have to get as far away as you can.
I'm on it. Damn, this jungle is dense. By the way, I found some sleeping dogs, and I'm going to sneak past them. Don't even think about calling me for the next 5 minutes. I don't want to wake them up.
Got it. Over and out.
Já nemám jak zavolat tý doktorce, kurňa.
Jesse here. Do you copy?
I hear you.
I was thinking about those big concrete blocks you saw. This place is full of concrete buildings. Maybe they're building something. Something new. Something that requires a lot of concrete. And that's why there's so many guards.
Why are they transporting concrete instead of making it here?
Maybe someone sold them something in parts and they're just bringing them here.
Could be. But what?
If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
Thanks, man. Over and out.
Zavolat ještě tý doktorce, já na trojce nikoho nemám.
Jesse here. Over.
Doufám, že mi nezavolá, vole. Huh?
Hey, Mike, aren't we supposed to shoot him? No need. Let's make a bet, Mike. How high?
How high what? Fuck! The landmines! Wait!
The look on your face. Mike, you're a dick.
Do prčí z minulý pole. Nemají žádný detektor, to je v prdeli. Tak. Jen jeden to dám. Otazníky, no. Takže tudy nemůžu.
Thanks.
I'm sleepy.
Proč tu jsou otazníky? Až vyjdu asi. Nebo nějaké průser. Jak je zásobujou? Ah! Klíč asi nemám. Aha, no. Na mě máte, vole. No, doprava, jo. Takže mám blbě nabindovaný, vole. To prdí! WC. Třeba WC. Dal mi to autosave. Takže tady bude něco těžkého. Dobrý. Už maximum. Ty vole.
I managed to avoid the flames with calculated patience and expertise.
Why didn't you use the anti-thermal suit? The one you used to hide from the sensor?
To taky funguje na to.
Protected you from the fire and you could just walk through.
Because it was erased from my memory.
Jo, přesně, vole.
That I had the suit.
The same mind that told me about the suit a little while ago?
The human brain has great regenerative power. We barely know how it works.
So, in other words, you didn't think to use it?
More or less.
Well, Mr. Fox, please continue with your story.
Víš, že jsi mi to řekl, vole.
There was nobody in the room, but my instincts told me it was a perfect place for a trap.
Co mě vymyslej? Já se nechci obazovat. Jo.
There was nobody in the room.
To bude horší. To prčíc. Nemá čas ani předběhit.
There was nobody in the room.
Nedostřelej. Dostřelej. Ještě dvě asi, vole. Jo.
There was nobody in the room.
No piči, vole. Se blbě zaměřuje.
There was nobody in the room.
Já se ani neuzdravím, vole.
There was nobody in the room.
to nejde, se uzdraví.
There was nobody in the room.
To musí pay perfect runy, jo.
There was nobody in the room.
Ne? Nejde, vole. Když se vyhýloval teď.
There was nobody in the room.
Měl nějaký ten účinek na to.
There was nobody in the room, but my...
Piči, to nejde, se uzdraví. Já se to za ten perko, ne? Jo, vzal? Ty vole. Všichni? Tak co si vyberu? Reload automatický nebo kamufláž. Neuvidíte na 4 yardy, vole. If you are flat against the wall, aha. Tyjo, já nevím, co bude lepší. To si mám vybrat. Moment, ale je automatický přebíjení. To bude jako, že se zastaví a přebíje si, jo. Že se automaticky tam udělá ten metr, jo. Tak to ne, vole. Já nevím, jak to chápat. A. To mám. Venu sklad. Tak vinový pole bych nechal na příště. Ještě tam je před tím basementem něco. Spíš nějaký boss, kterýho si musím nastavit, no, zase. Takže díky za sledování a se dejte zatím čus.